One of the most common misconceptions about small-scale wargaming, especially 6mm wargaming, is that it has, well, basically no details because it's too small. Well, which is not true, and I will show you this on this example on the wargaming terrains from France. Basically, this will be two-part video because I have new batch of terrains from Terramorph Miniatures, and this terrain I have from previous time, which is already painted. So I will show you a review the painted stuff and show you their brand new stuff, which is just still packed. So I will start basically probably by this. This is from their range of city buildings. It's 6mm, so you can see it's really small. You can well see my thumb, but look at all the details on the building. See, it's really incredible that this is just 6mm small building, but you can see there are the bricks, the roof, the windows. It have basically better details than you will see on some 50mm scale terrain, and to be honest, scaled up it could even serve as 28mm model. It's really beautiful and full of details. Of course, it has the peril of, as it's so detailed, it's quite hard to paint it. But again, from playing distance, you will don't see the difference if it's pro-painted, tabletop painted, or if you just slap some colors on it. Then there is this train station. Again, you can see all the details it have on the doors and windows. It's really incredible that this is just 6mm scale small model. And speaking of train station, there is also trains. You can see again it's really detailed, and being bigger, the level of detail could work even in 28mm. So I have from Terramorph this stable. You can see the timber framing. It's not just painted by me, but it's really modeled by the company, so it's real 3D relief model. Again, with small details like the windows, doors, the bricks at the foundation. Of course, they don't do just buildings and stuff, but I have also there is small crater and these lovely trees, which also came with this base. I just put the tufts there, but the details, like the rocks and stuff like that, it was single resin piece with all the details included already. And now let's take a look at the new stuff, which is from their Eastern European range, and it's these 4 buildings. I think it's one from each of the code they do now. Okay. So again, lots of details. You can see the work on the windows, on the shutters. You can see there is even firewood stockpiled. That's lovely, nice little detail. And it's basically typical Eastern European or like Russia and Ukraine building, which could serve probably from Napoleonic era, well, to this ultra modern wargaming in current era. These bags don't want to open, but then there is another one. It's called Small Dacha, and again it's pretty typical Russian style or Ukraine style building. Again, you can see the timbers or plank, they are all modeled. You can see the details on the window. It's really incredible detailed for the scale. So, this one is called Eastern Cottage, and this one is for more modern wargaming. As you can see, there is this fuel tank. And on the roof, we have this thing, which I don't know if it's window or it should be painted as solar panel. Probably working on both by way you paint it, but it's safer to assume that it's for the modern wargaming in mind. Again, nice details. This one is not from wood, but it should be clearly brickwork. And again, the level of details are incredible. And the last one is called Summer Izba. This is also more modern by the style, but not that modern like the last one, so probably safe to use for like Second World War and Cold War and moderns. Again, with incredible details. Well, not sure how easy it will be to paint it. Probably not so easy, but you can still just paint it with the wooden color. But it would be a shame because these Eastern European buildings are famous for their colorful works and the windows and frames, so you could lose your inner clown and you can paint it with all kinds of colors. And it would be a shame just to brush it with brown or black and leave it like this. So this is the new range from Terramorph Miniatures. Two, we could say, modern village houses and two more traditional ones. Usable from Napoleonic Wars to First World War, Second World War, and even modern wargaming. Again, incredible details when painted and looks incredible. As I said earlier, they are from France. So if you are from European Union like me, you don't need to worry about any custom fees or stuff like that, which is kind of hard to find something which is not from England, and after Brexit you need to pay all the fees and deal with the custom office, and it's really pain. And it's nice that we have some European companies you can buy from. So this was Terraform Miniatures. I will put a link in the description for their shop and socials, and if you like the video, feel free to like, comment, and if you want to see more of my wargaming unboxing and reviews and more wargaming content, don't forget to subscribe and hopefully see you on the next one. Bye!